Now that your minis are built, now it's time to prime them. So there's two modes of thinking when it comes to priming your models. One is going to be if you're ahead of the game and you've already got yourself an airbrush. The second, and for all beginners, is that you're going to want to pick up a rattle can. This is going to be the most preferred, quickest, easiest way to do it in the beginning. I would suggest that you're going to start off with black primer. I use Citadel Chaos Black. This is going to show black inside the crevices that you're going to end up painting over top of, and it's going to give you depth. White is going to be best for when you want to do bright colors. So you want to do yellow, orange, bright green, bright blue, and then maybe throw a wash on after that. But white is going to be the easiest way to keep a bright color. It's going to be very difficult to get a yellow over black, white over black, or anything kind of bright over black. Metallics work wonders over black though, and that's what we're going to be going over with these three minis. It's going to be how to take them to their plastic state all the way to a tabletop ready miniature. One of the issues with white is that it can flake, and it can dry up and then kind of put like a fuzz on your model if you're not careful. Black usually has a pretty good consistency where that doesn't happen. So if you have a whole unit or several units ready to go, try to do them in a batch so that way you're getting it all out of the way on a nice day outside. So don't spray inside, it's toxic. Just try to find a place that's outside. That residue will build up and kick everywhere. You know, you don't have to do them individually. You don't have to actually hold them up to the can and spray them individually. You can actually lay them out on a surface. If you have an old box laying around, I would suggest that, or you can even use the box in which they came in. The one thing you want to avoid is getting too close and glopping paint. So you don't want the paint to just sort of be very thick in spots. You don't want it to be too wet and runny, but you're going to want to line them up and get them close. You spray one side, you're going to rotate to the back, the other side, and then back to the front. So anytime that black paint is going to be touching the box or the surface that you're spraying on, let it dry enough so that way when you lift them back up, you're not going to be tearing the paint right off the model. So now your models are primed. Like, subscribe, pass this channel along to anybody that you know that is just starting out, and see you on the next video.